hours. And Attorney General William Barr has overruled an asylum decision that protected some immigrants seeking asylum based on family ties. Today's decision comes as the Trump administration has put in new restrictions. According to the Catholic Legal Immigration Network, thousands of people could potentially be affected by this ruling. Well, making local news tonight, Greene County deputies responded to a call last evening about a child left in a hot car. While that child is alive, there have been 23 pediatric heat strokes in the U.S. so far this year. Our Madison Heaver has more on why these incidents happen and how hot the inside of a car can actually get.
Deputies rescued an almost 2-year-old child yesterday after a mom left the child in a car that wasn't running. While that child is alive, many want to warn the possibility of it happening to more people.
The community is recognizing it's going to take everybody to help solve the problem.
Angela Gannon with Mercy's Injury Prevention Center says these incidents happen most likely when adults are stressed.
A lot of times what we can do is to slow down because a lot of times this does happen whenever life is just too crazy. There's too many things going on, we're a little overwhelmed, and our brain is trying to process, it's trying to keep up. Sometimes when it's overtaxed, it'll jump onto a routine, and sometimes that can have fatal consequences.
I asked Chief Meteorologist Jamie Warner how hot it can actually get in a car that's turned off. He says it could be potentially dangerous even when the outside temperature is just 70 degrees.
It heats up very dramatically. Within 10 minutes, we're up to 90 degrees. Within 20 minutes, we're closing in on 100 degrees. Within a half an hour, again, not very long. I mean, that's maybe the amount of time that somebody might go into a store and then come back out. It's already up to 104, and after an hour, it's at 112 degrees.
So I sat in this news car for about 10 minutes, and the temperature outside was 85 when I got in. Inside, it's about 93.
You know, a car, if you think about it, it's almost like a greenhouse. So, like with a greenhouse, the energy from the sun on a sunny day passes through the glass, and in this case, it's the glass of the windows in this car, and that energy comes in, but it's not allowed to escape very efficiently. The difference between an adult and a child is, you know, an adult will have the means to get out of the vehicle if it gets too hot, whereas a child may not.
A child, their body, their physiology is still developing. It's very immature. They heat up and cool down 3 to 5 times faster than we do. Their bodies just cannot keep up.
Angela says the best way to keep these incidents from happening is prevention and working together if you see a child in a car alone. Madison Heaver, Ozarks First.
Well, according to one advocacy group, as of yesterday, over 800 children had died inside hot cars over the last 20 years.